Everybody, how you guys doing today? Bolo back in a quick little video. It's actually a fun little video because I'm actually doing something a little different today. I'm actually over here at the NTX Card show, and my first time ever being over here at the NTX Arena, and I gotta tell you guys right now, it is absolutely beautiful over here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys real fast if I can. Let's go ahead and flip over the camera real fast. I'm just going to show you guys where I am. Yes, guys, the card show is absolutely freaking gorgeous. There's a lot of people here as well. I'm actually kind of on the hunt for a couple cards myself now, only because I'm actually looking for more obscure cards. So I will be honest with you though, I have been only looking around for about an hour. I already bought a couple of things here and there, but I will tell you guys what, I'm actually looking for a couple of things here. I'm actually maybe looking for I was looking for a baby shiny Sableye card, maybe some trophies cards, and of course my Mudkip card. Speaking of Mudkip, I already bought a keychain right here and also his Marshadow plush. So yes, kind of running out of space as I speak. Other than that, guys, well, I'll see you guys around. I'm gonna be looking around, hopefully get something good. Also, Rose got a couple of things too, but I'll show you guys here in a little bit. All right, well, let's go on the hunt. Okay, found a little bit of a place to breathe real fast. So I actually found one Mudkip card, which that's kind of cool. So check that out. Not gonna lie to you, don't have it yet. I like it. Very, very fun. So, one thing I also did kind of get, these two weird little cards right here. I've never seen these before, but it's a shiny Sandslash, a shiny Venonat. So again, never seen them before, but honestly, they're very, very cool looking. So, hey, I'll definitely take that. Only $1 each, so I'll definitely take that 100%. Now, as of right now, I have not found anybody who has the Sableye card or even the Tropius card. So I'm very much looking forward to them. But dude, I'm not even lying to you guys, this place is 120% overwhelming. Yes, it is so big, and I just cannot. Traversing it is very much pain, but hey, that's the thrill of the hunt. All right, well, I'm actually gonna give these guys some top loaders, and I'll be right back. Hey everybody, so at this point of the video, I wanted to be very, very transparent and say I really wanted to do more vlog style content for you guys, showing you guys around the venue, showing you guys my chase for the cars that I was trying to pick up. But unfortunately, as more people started coming in, the venue started getting very, very crowded very, very fast. And I'll be honest with you guys, I got a little overwhelmed and I wanted to put the camera away, hang out with my friends, have a good time casually, and yeah, that's basically it. Alright guys, well, it's gonna weirdly jump to the Ho-Oh raids after this, so yeah, hope you guys really enjoy the Ho-Oh raids and the rest of this video, because I'm very, very excited to show you guys at the end of the video what I ended up getting at the convention. Let's go. For a Ho-Oh, and we're right in the middle of doing our first Ho-Oh, which I'm not gonna lie to you, is a lot tankier than I anticipated, and also I brought the absolute wrong team to this entire thing. I'm going to be using Omni as my main attacker, but I wanted to go ahead and actually have Blastoise as my main attackers, only because Water Gun is a very, very good fast move to have against this thing. I will say one thing before I go ahead and start the video. We actually had plans to, I got one shot by the earthquake, my god. We actually had plans to record a video at a local card convention that we actually had gone to. Well, unfortunately, the card convention was extremely loud, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it was very, very busy, very, very cramped, and yeah, a little claustrophobic for my liking. So I really just kind of went there with the intention of basically just to have fun with friends, and I'm very, very glad I did. I had an amazing time. Thank you, big shout outs to Josh and Elena for that. Thank you guys so much for inviting us. It was a very, very fun time. And other than that, cannot wait to show you guys actually our haul later on today when we actually go back home. But yeah, we're doing a couple of Ho-Ohs with Josh and Elena, hopefully to try and get at least maybe a couple shinies. I will be honest with you, I think Ho-Oh is going to be the number 5 Dynamax raid attacker as of now, but overall, it's going to be pretty niche. I think as an attacker, it's definitely good. As a tank, it's pitiful. I really wouldn't even waste your breath on it. But yeah, it's a good Pokemon to have, like I said, but it's personally not something that you probably will need, I guess you can say as meta relevant as like a Zamazenta or like a Zacian or anything like that. But other than that, here's our first one. Hopefully it'll be shiny. I already do have a Shundo Ho-Oh, so if I get a Hundo Dynamax, it would match my Hundo Lugia Dynamax that I already got through that lucky trade of Rose that one random day. All right, guys, well, here it is. Hopefully we'll get something good. I'm actually kind of excited because, well, I just figured out that I had like 5,000 particles and I have no idea why. But anyway, what the heck happened to my screen? Oh my god. Okay, my screens are freaking out over here. Okay, not shiny, 2137. I actually think I might be wrong, but I think that's the Hundo is like 22 something. So yeah, 2181's Roses, so it might be like 22 something. I'll probably check here in a little bit. But yeah, guys, no shiny there. We'll move on to the next one here in a little bit. Yet again, another Ho-Oh is down, and hopefully, well, we'll get something good because my god, we get eviscerated in this particular raid. Yeah, it was Ho-Oh is probably one of the harder legendaries we've actually faced, and I will stand by that. It's actually pretty difficult. Anyways, guys, 321 on my screen, still messed up. Not shiny, 2155. 2207 is our Hundo, so I finally know now. All right, guys, well, I'll see you guys for next. Another Ho-Oh is down, and hopefully, well, we'll get something good. Again, I forgot to res my team, and I went in with like the most bogus team in the part of the history of Dynamax. But other than that, here it is. Come on, please. 321. Okay, not shiny and definitely not the hundo. Okay, well, on to next. Okay, guys, well, officially gonna be our last ho-oh of right now, and then we'll go ahead and show you guys basically what we got at the card show. All right, guys, so here we go. Come on. Can it be shiny for the last one? If it is shiny, honestly, I would not mind it. All right, guys, here we go. My screen's still messed up, my God. 3, 2, 1. Not shiny, but 2189, probably the highest one that I've got. What about you?
2138.
Jesus, okay. All right, guys, well, I'll show you guys basically the whole haul here in a little bit after I catch this thing. Give me one sec. Okay, guys, so this is after the fact of the HOA raids already being done. I'm going to show you guys actually my entire haul from the card show, the NTX Card Show. I had a lot of fun at this card show, man. I really did. A lot of nice people there, a lot of nice vendors. Fair deals, actually. I'm not going to lie to you. I was actually kind of out of the game for a long time, only because like prices for Pokemon cards especially have gone absolutely berserk. So really, it turned me off from Pokemon cards for a very, very long time, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video. There's actually a couple things I want to go ahead and get into before I actually get into the card haul. Check this out. So, I actually got a couple things to show you guys in the past couple of days. I wanted to go ahead and recap for you guys. So, if I go over here to 4-star, obviously you guys already saw that Hundo Dragology that we got in that one video. But then, I'm not even kidding, after we had filmed that video, and after we filmed the Trinket video, my God, this happened. Straight at midnight, I got a freaking shiny Shadow Hoppip from Sierra. That is absolutely freaking ridiculous. That was my second ever one. I haven't done many Sierra. I was really chasing after Cliff for the Shadow Shiny Magikarp, but really? Second try? Unbelievable. It really is. So yeah, second try, Shadow Shiny Hoppip. Love that. And there's also another thing I also got too. Last night before I went to go take a shower, I actually caught a Sableye outside at midnight to go ahead and get basically my first catch of the day, because Sableye is a Stardust boosted Pokemon and I already had a streak going on. Never checked the IVs. And then I got out of the shower, got in bed, 2 hours, almost like 30 minutes, an hour after the fact. 2 hours, I said, right? Anyway, about 30 minutes to an hour after the fact, I checked this. That freaking Sableye was a Nundo. What the hell? So, wow, my Sableye collection is insane. I have 3 Hundos, 1 Shundo, and now I have the Nundo. Wow. Luckily, I love this little gremlin. He's one of my favorite Pokemon ever, so yeah, definitely cool. All right, guys, well, now, excluding Pokemon Go from this whole conversation, I actually got this, was actually very, very cool. It's basically like a little buddy keychain of Mudkip. So yeah, you already know, I love Mudkip, so definitely probably gonna have this in my bag from now on. I really, really love that keychain, so I'm actually really glad I found that. I also got these 2 sealed boxes. Apparently, these are the Chinese versions of like some of these boxes that are coming out. And yeah, this is actually the Gigantamax Blastoise one. I forgot what's actually in here. Apparently, from what I've heard, that apparently the Chinese version of the TCG is actually playing catch up when it comes to the actual, like, you know, modern TCG or in the Japanese TCG. So I don't know if that's true or not, but from what the guy told me, and that's basically all I know about these things. But yeah, the box looks extremely cool. I really bought it for the box. I love Blastoise, so yeah, wanted to go in and get it basically for the box. So I'm probably going to keep this seal on because I'm starting maybe like a seal collection here and there. Second, I actually got this Goldengo one too. It's apparently from the same, almost the same basically like set, as you can say. But yeah, very, very cool. I love it. It only cost me like $50, so I was like, why not, dude? Honestly, I love Goldengo, so yeah. That was pretty cool. And there's also this right here. I'll show you because I actually put him in my backpack because I don't want him to fall out. But I got a Marshadow plush. Look at this. It's so freaking cute. They don't really make that many Marshadow like merchandise, and he's like I always loved his design. He's like so freaking adorable. And he's a sitting cutie as well. This is actually from the Pokemon Center in Japan too. So yeah. And that's why they're super like freaking high quality. So was the Mudkip as well. The guy cut me a deal on both of those. Thank you so much, man. I forgot your name, but I really appreciate it. That was awesome. But yeah, Marshadow, very, very nice. And of course, I had to really open up these guys. Now, I'm not going to open these on camera only because me and Rose kind of enjoy these off camera. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into Magic the Gathering, and I love Final Fantasy. So when I heard Final Fantasy had a Magic the Gathering collab, I bought some loose packs. I think I got about 8 or 9 in total. Yeah, about 8. About 8 in total. Very, very cool. I'm actually going to be cracking those open at home. I also got a Mudkip little keychain, which is actually kind of cool. So yeah, like a little keychain ribbon, I guess you can say. And honestly, it's pretty cool. I like that. Aside from that, I got a couple loose cards as well. I actually brought my own top loaders. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in there. Some are a little weird, but because I've never heard of some of these cards, but I like weird things. As you could probably tell from my Pokemon Go channel, I like weird Pokemon. I like weird stuff like that. This is actually Rose's. She actually got the Journey Together, it's called the SIR Reshiram and N, which is actually very, very cool. This is what I got, and I'm not even kidding you when I say this. This is legitimately all that I got when it comes to loose cards. I basically got a pretty good deal on most of these cards. So yeah, I'll go and show you guys right here. These two guys right here, which are a shiny Sandslash and a shiny Venonat. I have no idea what these are. They're for like DKV collections, and they're like in Spanish too. So yeah, I have no idea what these are. They're very, very interesting, and yeah, I kind of want to do more research, but yeah, these are the shiny variations too of these Pokemon. And again, I've never seen these cards ever in my life, and that's such a weird thing to me. And plus, I kind of like those Pokemon anyway, so yeah, there it is. Of course, you already know how to do it. I found it for like $1. It's a shiny Toadschool. There it is, the goats. Had to get them. Represent my boy. Can't wait for that shiny to get in Pokemon Go, by the way. I'll probably maybe do like a 24-hour hunt for it. A random Mudkip holo card, which is very, very nice, of course. Got to bring out the Mudkip collection. And this weird thing, I forgot what the guy told me these were, but apparently they're officially licensed. Again, I have no idea how true this is, but I'll take his word for it. But check this out. A Swampert, and it's like a card. Okay, it's like one of those like top cards. It feels like a top card, but it's like very, very like hard cardboard. I have no idea how to explain it, but these are super strange. But it's a Mega Swampert, and it's very freaking cool. And again, I like weird memorabilia like this. I feel like it's a lot more unique to get something that's very, very like unique to you as itself. Plus, like, again, who else can say they have one of these? That is such a weird item, and I don't know. Obviously it's one of my favorite Pokemon. It is my favorite Pokemon, so why wouldn't I get it? But yeah, guys, I really don't do that many like collection videos or collection hauls on this channel, only because like I like to kind of keep it like, you know, only focused on Pokemon Go. But I want to try maybe doing some of these things from time to time, only because I feel like it's a lot more fun to get to know me outside of Pokemon Go, and also it's just a lot of fun to show you guys all this stuff. But yeah, guys, as of everything else, the card show was an absolute freaking success. Thank you so much again to Josh and Elena for that. You guys are absolutely freaking amazing to invite me over. And also, speaking of Elena, thank you so much for giving me another Mudkip card, which is, I forgot what set this is from, but yeah, this is actually from 2009, the Mudkip level 6 card, which, thank you so much, Elena. I hope you know it's going to go straight in my Mudkip collection, so that is amazing. Guys, again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's a little different than most videos that I do on this channel, but yeah, I wasn't really too excited for the Dynamax Ho-Oh thing, only because, unfortunately, Dynamax events really aren't really that exciting, unless it's maybe like a new Gigantamax. It's probably, you know, a little more meta relevant than most, but yeah, it is what it is. I wasn't going to really waste money on this whole event, but yeah, it was a perfect time to go out to a new convention center, which I've never been to in my life, and I had an absolute freaking blast. Other than that, thank you everybody who said hello to me at the convention center. If you guys did recognize me, that was actually kind of crazy that I got recognized by like one person, which is actually very, very cool. And also, I met up some old friends as well. Thank you guys so much for meeting me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, reconnecting, all that good stuff. That was amazing. And again, Josh and Elena, cannot thank you guys enough for inviting me and Rose to this thing. We had an absolute blast. All right, guys. Well, without taking too much of your time, without me yapping this entire video, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys really did enjoy the video. And as always, good luck in your hunts. Keep on gaming. And, well, consider becoming a member of the channel. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, buddy. I'm keeping that in. All right, bye.